What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. In this one, we're checking out our unluckiest players for the month of March in 2023. As usual, at the end, we're going to see our top 5 unluckiest players of the month. Keep an eye on the official merch store. There is a link down in the description below this video, as well as on the banner of my YouTube page. It'll take you right over to my Etsy merch store. Everything in this store is handmade by me and shipped out to you directly from my office. Got a couple of new items coming in soon. We've got some aluminum signs, and you can see this sneak peek right here. This is the wilderness warning sign printed on aluminum, 12 inches by 8 inches. I've also got a couple of new mouse pads hitting the store as well. So if you haven't checked out the merch store yet, check the link in the description below. Let's get into this one. We're going to start March's unluckiest players off with UNLUCKIEST Iron account. Looking for some Armadillo armor pieces, finally getting the first drop at 579 kill count. Those pieces are 1 in 127 for a specific one, and 1 in 384 for any of them. So any piece, UNLUCKIEST was almost 5 times dry, right around 4.5 times. Next up is Vorky, 1012 TOA completions with 44 purples in there. Hasn't managed to pull a Tumican Shadow yet. Not super unlucky, but still seeing that many purples and just hoping it's a shadow every time. Thought it made the cut for this video. Next up is You're a Noob, pulling some noted ranging potions on Elite Casket number 56. Feels bad, man. Turkey Ham, looking for the Zulrah pet or a mutagen, hasn't managed to find either of them. 4,500 KC, so overdrop rate for Zulrah pet and overdrop rate for either mutagen. Next up is Simicus, Iron account, looking for an enhanced weapon seed from the Gauntlet. 1,256 KC so far, just over 3 times the drop rate. Super Allen 9, now not super unlucky in a sense, but still kind of unlucky. Super Allen 9 has rolled 18 sigils at the Corporeal Beast. None of them have been an Elysian. Also missing the Corporeal Beast pet, 7,580 kill count. So pretty lucky on the sigil front, but not hitting that arcane and over 2 times dry for the pet. Next up is Stella Mara, Iron account, looking for the Bandos hilt. 2,090 KC so far, over 4 times the drop rate, no hilt yet. Snipe Down, Iron account, looking for a Primordial Crystal from Cerberus. 2,673 kill count, 8 Pegasian crystals in there. That is super unfortunate, especially for the Iron account. Love Nax 27, 1,554 kills at the Nightmare, has only managed to pull a Jar of Dreams. Sinon A, looking for the Hell Puppy, 6,089 kill count, over 2 times the drop rate. Zero GSX, looking for the Chaos Elemental pet, 1,278 KC. The pet from the Chaos Elemental is 1 in 300, a little over 4 times the drop rate. Perfect Journey, sending in an update, finally finishing the beginner's clue log, and I think we've seen this a few times throughout the months. 1,441 beginner clues completed, caskets open, finishing it out with the Rune Scimitar Saradomin ornament kit. Nemi Pro, Iron account, looking for some flared trousers, and those are super important for a clue step. 2,000 easy clue completions, no flared trousers. My Jad Beat Me, Iron account, 750 Bandos KC, only 1 pair of boots in the collection log, similar to Armadillo, 1 in 127 for any piece and 1 in 384 for a specific piece. Mr. Alright, the Iron Man account, looking for a Voidwaker gem, 3,125 Spindle KC. That's a lot of Spindle KC in just the time that boss has been out. Meet X Sweets, pulling the first Cerberus crystal at 540 kill count. It was an Eternal. It is over 4 times the drop rate for any crystal, just a little bit over the drop rate for a specific one. King Droll, Iron account, no Magic Fang or Serpentine Visage, but has managed to pull 2 Tanzanite Mutagens, 7 Tanzanite Fangs, and 5 Onyx. Just cannot manage to grab those super important ones. Kagarazaka, pulling the Hell Puppy in at 8,652 kill count, almost up to 3 times the drop rate, and I am in this same boat. It's driving me nuts. I'm pretty close to 8,000 KC myself. Kep, 2 unsireds in 1,313 KC, and that is just super unlucky. Unsired drops are 1 in 100. Statistically, Kep should have 13 of them by now, one of them being a jar, so that feels even worse. JXY, look for the Jad Pet, 159 kill count. It is a lot of kills, a lot of cape sacrifices, no pet yet. I hate TOA, Group Iron Man, no purples. Not a single one in 144 normal modes and 84 expert modes. Green Copter, the Group Iron account, 5 Magic Fangs and a Tanzanite Mutagen in 1500 KC, has not managed to grab anything else. In the grand scheme of things, not super unlucky, but for an Iron account, just those 5 Magic Fangs, the dupe after dupe, super unfortunate. Gim Freddy F, no Tanzanite Fang from Zulrah, 3 Magic Fangs, 4 Serpentine Visages, and 5 Onyxes, 1500 KC, just can't roll that Tanzanite Fang. GGG Skywalker, only pulling 2 Blood Shards in 19,257 pickpockets. That just hurts me to look at. Next up is Dunk, pulling Noted Ranging Potions, Elite Casket, number 469. Always feel bad when it could have been Third Age. Drac is up next, 4 pets from the Corrupted Gauntlet, but cannot get the Enhanced Weapon Seed. 702 kill count, pulling those 4 pets. Not quite 2 times drive for the Enhanced Weapon Seed, but just seeing this pet sub in for that is super unfortunate. Dr. Tyler, look for the Kraken pet, 15,000 KC, no dice just yet. That is 5 times the drop rate on a 1 in 3,000 drop rate. Daimonia K-Map, also looking for the Jad Pet, 111 KC thus far, nothing seen. Daimonia K-Map again, 10,000 Zulrah KC with only 1 mutagen, missing that Tanzanite mutagen in there. Those mutagens are somewhere around 1 in 3,000 something for any of them, either the Tanzanite or the Magma, and 1 in 6,000 something for a specific one. Devil 7512, pulling the Kraken pet in at 7,447 kill count. Daddy Zerk, Iron account, no Hydra Claw just yet, 4,333 KC. That is over 4 times the drop rate. Drop rate is 1 in 1,001. Craft Brew is up next, pulling a Void Waker gem from Spindle at 3,916 KC. The drop rate for that Void Waker gem is 1 in 912 from this boss, almost 4 times the drop rate. Chloe McMate, pulling 1 unsired from the Abyssal Siren, 547 KC. Again, 1 in 100 on the drop rate for those unsired drops. Next up is Cart Drew, pulling the Rocky Pet in. 77.9 million XP is what it took. Quite a few times over 99 experience. 13,034,431 is the XP from level 1 to 99. Next up is Boundary Park, Group Iron account, pulling Tanzanite Fang in at 1,531 kill count, quite a ways over the drop rate for that Fang. Next up is Bushan, Iron account, no Briophida's Essence, 500 kills over at Briofida. That is a lot of keys. I'm sure it took forever to get 500 Mossy keys. Next up is a double submission coming in from Bad Robert. Bad Robert is an Iron Man, and this really hurts to see. Twice in the same month, noted super restores on Hard Casket number 374. Could have been Third Age had you rolled the right item. Bad Robert also pulling noted battle staves on Elite Casket number 100. That is the same chance as pulling a gilded piece. Afflaton, update here. Zulrah Pet finally pulling this one in, 10,520 KC, a little bit over 2.5 times the drop rate. That Zulrah Pet is 1 in 4,000. But we're not done with Afflaton. We got 3 more unlucky submissions. This is just an unlucky account, guys. Afflaton again, looking for the Thermi Pet or the Jar of Smoke, 6,424 KC. The next submission from Afflaton, no Sarah Doman Hilt. That drop is 1 in 508, 2,276 kill count, over 4 times the drop rate dry of the Sarah Hilt. And also, Afflaton is trying to get that Jad Pet, 125 kill count and a lot of cape sacrifices. No pet yet. Next up is a corporation, Goblin Champion Scroll. Those are 1 in 5,000 depending on what you're killing. All of them are 1 in 5,000 from what drops them. 25,208 kill count to pull that Goblin Champion Scroll in, over 5 times the drop rate. Next up is 1,000 Ways over at Guardians of the Rift. No Abyssal Protector yet, 3,321 kill count, and that equates to 8,464 Rift searches. Yikes. Next up is Omni, Uncharged Trident Drop, 1,123 kill count. The Uncharged Trident from the normal Krakens is a 1 in 200 rate, almost hitting 6 times the drop rate. Zero J-Man Group Iron account looking for the Bottomless Compost Bucket, 214 Hespori kills is what it took for J-Man to pull that in. Bottomless Compost Bucket drop rate is 1 in 35. All right, getting into our top 5 unluckiest for March. These are my personal picks for the top 5 unluckiest for this month. If you think something should have been different or maybe in a different order, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can talk about it. Number 5, going to Alphavar, looking for the Abyssal Orphan. Still doesn't have it. 7,044 KC with 73 Unsire drops. 10 Jars of Miasma in there, and that is just ugly to look at. This just truly hurts my soul. The Abyssal Sire is one of my least favorite bosses in old school RuneScape, and I don't even want to look at this anymore. I am sorry for your loss. Number 4, going to Boner Soup. Irby Pet, 25,030 kill count is what it took. That is almost 4 times the drop rate and a lot of searching for that pet. That pet is 1 in 6,500 for the drop rate. Number 3, going to Yannick H. Iron Man account, little bit worse than what we saw earlier at the Corporeal Beast. No Elysian Sigil. Trying to finish out the log here, has managed to pull in 24 other sigils, 10 spectrals, and 14 arcanes, but check out that kill count. 11,415 KC, several times over the drop rate for an Elysian Sigil. Number 2, going to Natisnut Jr. Iron account, pulling the T-Bow in at 2,651 kill count, but still missing the pet. That was the 6th mega rare pull for this Iron Man to get that Twisted Bow. Still super unfortunate to look at this, having to wait that long for a Twisted Bow as well as not having the pet. And last, our number 1 is going to 48 Hour. No Zilliana pet, 30,000 kills. And that is at the time of submitting for this video. If you check the high scores, 48 Hour is now at 30,621 kills. By the way, that is your rank number 1 normal account for Commander Zilliana kill count. I guess they're still grinding for that pet. 30,621 kills as of April 7th, 2023. That is absolutely nuts. So much time spent. That Zilliana pet drop rate, 1 in 5,000. All right, everybody, that is going to wrap up Old School RuneScape's unluckiest players for the month of March in 2023. As always, thank you everyone for submitting to this showcase as well as the Luckiest Players showcase. I had to go through 1,400 emails between both videos this month, so they are still as popular as ever with submissions. Again, thank you guys for submitting. Thank you for watching the video. If you did like it, please leave a thumbs up down below. They really do help the video's popularity. They help them spread around and get suggested to other people who might enjoy them. Remember, if you have something that you would like to submit to either this showcase or the Luckiest Players showcase, check the description down below. Send it to the email address on your screen. Make sure you read the instructions in the description. If you don't follow those instructions, your submission will be automatically disqualified. Once again, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.